I want you guys to help me pick which hairstyle I should do. Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. My friend Michelle is getting married in a couple of weeks from now and I'm honored to be a bridesmaid for her. For the bridesmaids, she asked that we do like a low bun or just like a low hairstyle. We can either go sleek or do it a little loose. So for today's video, I have 3 different low bun hairstyles that I've come across that I really love. And so I thought I'd do them in this video and ask for your guys' help in which one I should wear. So make sure to leave a comment down below of your favorite hairstyle, and also of course make sure to like this video. And if you're new and you want to keep up on all of the wedding content, because I will be vlogging and filming all throughout this process, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, also subscribe to Michelle's. But anyways, let's go ahead and start getting into it. So my hair, I washed it last night, so it's a little bit dirty. I did put some dry shampoo in it before I went to sleep just so that would sink in and give it a little bit more texture and hold. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more dry shampoo. Since we're doing like, well, they're not an updo, they're technically low dos. We want there to be volume and hold and stuff, so definitely didn't want to work with freshly washed hair. And then since I just washed it less than 24 hours ago, you can give it a little bit more grit with some dry shampoo. But for the actual wedding, I think my hair will be like 2 days old from its last wash. I think that's how I'm timing it, so all the hairstyles should hold even better. But for the front of all of these hairstyles, I decided I wanted to go loose, so I definitely want to curl my hair so that I can have some pieces falling out. And then I also want to curl my hair just because there's a couple styles where they are looser in the back, so some pieces might fall out and I want it to be curled. Then to curl my hair, I'm actually going to use my hair straightener. I love using this for curling, waving, straightening my hair. This is so good. This is the Nishin hair curler. I got it off of Amazon and it's been my absolute go-to. So I'm just going to quickly curl it. I'm not going to worry too much about the back pieces as much. I just mainly want a curl on the end so that, like I said, if it falls out of any of the hairstyles, it has like a curl to it. But it's these front pieces that I really want to make sure turn out nicely, just like this. So definitely, like I would say, like these first 3 pieces in the front of my hair. I mean, this piece is too long to fall out, but like some of these like little side pieces and stuff, definitely want to make sure that they get a really good curl on them. And then the rest of the hair, you can kind of just run this through really quick. Mainly want to make sure the ends get a curl. Might almost be better if like I don't touch the tops at all. That way they stay as sleek as possible through here. And since I'm going for a more like loose style, that's also why I wanted to use my hair straightener, because it gives my hair these more textured waves as opposed to like perfect curls. If I was doing like a sleeker style that had like a couple of curls peeking out, then I would definitely go with a regular barrel hair curler. But since that's not the vibe, this hair straightener is gonna do the trick. And since everything is going up, direction does not matter on here. You can curl all in one direction, you can switch up the directions, it doesn't really matter. No one's gonna see this full look. So we are curled, and I'm gonna take some hair oil and run it through the ends. Because we are doing an updo, I want my hair to be on the sleeker side, and then just leftovers will press into the front of the hair. But these pieces are staying out, so they don't need to be as sleek to work with. So for these hairstyles, we're gonna be working from easiest to hardest. 2 of them I'm gonna be following tutorials from TikTok, and then one of them I actually did do last December for a different wedding. I was just a guest there, but I did it really sleek, so this time I wanna do it a little bit more loose. To do these hairstyles, you're gonna need some small clear bands, at least 1 regular hair tie, and then some bobby pins. You'll also need hairspray and stuff, but I'm not gonna be hairspraying stuff down since I'm gonna be changing up the hairstyles. Anyways, starting out with style number 1, I'm gonna leave out my front pieces. Oh, that one's really long. Maybe more like that. Okay, yes. We're gonna leave out the front pieces. Most of them, this is what we're gonna do in the front, is just leave out those pieces there. And then actually, just so that I have some volume at the crown. Take a little teasing brush, brush it down, just so that my hair's not so flat. So for this first one, like I said, this is gonna be the most simple of the three. I'm gonna take all of my hair back, fluff it up a little bit. The tendrils looking nice. So I'm gonna turn around, so obviously you guys can see. So taking the big hair tie, you're gonna loop it around once or twice, depends on your hair. And then on the second or third one, again, depending on your hair, if you have thicker hair, you might only be able to go around twice with this, but I'm just gonna pull out a little bit into a little loop like that. Just like that, really simple. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left over, split it in half, bring it up, and then tie it in a knot, then bring it underneath here. By the way, if at any point this goes out of focus, I'm so sorry. You guys, obviously I can't see, but I'm gonna tie the two tendrils underneath with one of my tiny elastic bands. And then this one you don't even need pins for. You can just take the elastic from the original loop right here and tuck this in. All right, sorry guys, the battery died, but here is the first hairstyle. Very easy. It's definitely like the sleekest of it. I feel like I could probably have gone a little bit bigger with this loop, but like I said, this one is kind of nice because like you don't need to have any bobby pins or anything like that. It's really, really easy, super simple to do. In my opinion, like I said, it's the sleekest and the most elegant of all the styles that we're gonna do today. And I mean, it's just very classic. Can't go wrong with it. I do wish that I had longer hair, even though I have pretty long hair, but if I had even longer hair, I could make a bigger loop, but I still think it's like cute, even like as a little petite loop. So that is look number one. So hairstyle number two actually starts in the same way. I don't know why I took this out. That was a dumb decision. Although actually I did need to loosen the ponytail. So we're gonna start with a ponytail, a little bit loose. And by loose, I mean, I went through it 3 times still, but I'm gonna pull this back just a little bit. So what I have to do here is split it in half here horizontally, open it up, and that's why you want it to be loose. And if you guys were around for Vlogmas last year, you saw this, or if you saw the Cancun vlog. The difference is I'm not going to braid this time, at least I don't think. I might change my mind in a second here. Just gonna twist and pull the hair through. Then tighten it, then twist it in, and then now we just start pinning. I definitely should have opened up the bobby pins first, but now we just start pinning in, and then I can just kind of pull at it to hide the hair tie right underneath there. This one's definitely a little bit more sleek as well. I guess I didn't think of it being sleek because I originally, like I said, braided this part when I first did this hairstyle, but for Michelle's wedding, I wouldn't want to do the braid. But it holds really well. I danced with this all night. Like I was dancing hard, guys. So there is bun number two. Just like a little sideways wrap. And like I said, I can kind of move this around and kind of get this underside covered up a little bit better. Another one that's very easy, a little bit more complicated than the one before, but still sleek, elegant, very timeless. And it definitely has like the loosest kind of pressure on the front. So the front definitely ends up with a more like flowy, romantic, almost ethereal kind of a style. So it's me from a little bit later. I actually watched back the footage of the third hairstyle that I did, and I didn't like it. It didn't turn out good, which was weird because it turned out better the first time I practiced it, but decided to replace it with a different hairstyle. So we're gonna do that one instead. This one is definitely gonna be the most complicated of them. It wasn't more complicated than the one that I scratched. It's easier than the one that I scratched, but more complicated than the other ones. And this one starts out very, very different than the other ones. But just like the first ones, you take out the tendrils that I want in the front. And then for this one, I'm actually just gonna take some hair from both sides. Probably should brush my hair actually, because I've been out all night and I just wanna make sure this doesn't look too crazy. Gonna take hair from both sides of the head, like so, and then secure them in the back using a clear elastic. Just gonna go twice around. You don't want it too tight because you are gonna flip it underneath, just like that. And then taking 2 more elastics, I'm gonna split all the hair into 2 pigtails. The other side, just like that. And take the first pigtail and loop it through the hair at the top from the little half do. And do the same with the other side. Pull them both tight, and this is definitely one where I would make sure my hair is like really oiled and sleek, because as you guys can see, it can definitely get a little bit messy. But that's just once through. We're gonna go again on the other side, just like that. There you go. And last one. If you have short hair, you probably only have to do it once. And taking the last clear elastic, I'm gonna tie it and tuck it. And I would pin it, but since I'm just showcasing this hairstyle, I'm not gonna pin it. For the actual night, I would pin it to make sure it's secure, but this is style number 3. A little bit more complicated than the other ones, but really, really pretty if you can execute it, and it looks really elegant from the front. But anyways, that is gonna be it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite hairstyle was, which one I should wear to Michelle's wedding. Don't forget, a lot of these were only my first or second attempt doing them, so I will definitely make sure that when the day comes, I will execute them much neater and much nicer. Definitely working out the kinks on them. But again, please make sure to vote, and also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to me, subscribe to Michelle, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and voting. I'll see you very soon again in the next video. Bye.